So maybe you guys have seen this. Pastor Tony Spell, right? He went over here, put hands on this dude for threatening to R-word his wife and kill them, right? I'm actually on the pastor's side. He was handing out a can of whoop-a on this dude. It's like, say uncle, you did your thing, Pastor Tony. Now, let me play you guys this video because he did get arrested and they got a statement from him and he was released. But there's a reason why that I feel like he was right in what he did. Now, I know that there's the illusion that Christians should be peaceful. Oh, turn the other cheek, brother. But Jesus never said don't defend yourself. So let's hear what he has to say here.
Anything you would like to say to your congregation, to the people out here in Baton Rouge?
I had church on Tuesday night. I'm heading to the pulpit right now. I've got a red hot sermon ready.
In my name, they shall lay hands on the sick. So today, Brother Merritt and all of you, I fulfilled the scripture. I laid hands on the sick. I don't know how much recovery they're going to have.
I'm on the pastor's side. The man across the street from the church who has harassed and threatened members of the church virtually every day for years shouted a threat at the pastor saying he intends to this word, the pastor's wife, Sister Shay, when the pastor's out of town, and this word, his grandchildren. This is one of hundreds of such threats made by the neighbor over the past 6 years. Despite many police reports, nothing has been done to protect the church or its members. After the threats today, the pastor confronted the man on the right-of-way. The man swung and scratched the pastor's face. A fight ensued, and the pastor got the best of it.
Say less. Now, the dude actually swung on the pastor first, so that definitely makes it self-defense. Now, this is him being released from jail.
Hey, Pastor Spells, is there anything you'd like to say?
I have no comment. I'll be in court. Court date is set for September 15th. Truth will come out in court.
Anything you would like to say to your congregation, to the people out here in Baton Rouge?
I had church on Tuesday night. I'm heading to the pulpit right now. I've got a red hot sermon ready.
Now, me personally, I'm all for this. They do say that he bonded out of prison. You don't bond out of prison, you bond out of jail. That does need to be specified. But I think that this pastor did the right thing and is glad to see that his congregation is behind him.
So while I'm working on our bus fleet, one of the men across the street is walking up and down the shoulder. He's shouting vulgarities, profanities, and very nasty words. I'm quoting him. He said, "Tony, I'm going to rape your wife. I'm going to rape all of your grandchildren." And he said, "The next time you go out of town, I'm going to kill them. And what the F are you going to do about it?" End quote. I can't allow a man to rape my wife. I can't allow a man to rape my grandchildren. I will not allow a man to murder my children when I'm gone. The next time you leave, I'm going to kill your family. What the F are you going to do about it?
Well, we clearly see what he did about it. And as I said, I'm definitely okay with this. You have to protect yourself. You have to protect your family. And if it would have been a weapon, somebody would have been like, oh, you had every right to shoot him. So he didn't shoot him, but he definitely showed him the Sons of Thunder. And I'm all for it, man. So let me know what you guys' thoughts are on this. I know that there's a lot of people that probably don't think that he was correct in this, but what would you do if it was your family and someone was making those types of threats against your wife and children, grandchildren? Come on, man. There's no question. That's gonna do it for this one, though. I'll leave all these videos that I reacted to linked in the description. That way I can give them credit for their work, as well as to make it easy for you to follow them or support Pastor Tony over here if that's what you choose to do. Catch you guys on the next one. Until then, God bless.